for those words. You know, my own session is now coming to a close. So allow me on behalf of the people of Rarieda, now that we have the attention of His Excellency the President, to say only three things. First of all, Your Excellency, in these grounds where we are mourning George Oduor, but we've been mourning in recent days. In this very school where we are, 2 students lost their lives barely 2 weeks ago when they were on top of a cistern or a pit that sank, and in fact they are being buried today. So we mourn with their families. In this very school, Your Excellency, only about a week ago, we had a funeral ceremony for 5 ladies. 5 ladies. 5 ladies who lost their lives again just in the local village when they were mining gold. And we appealed, and I've already met the CS in charge of mines, Waziri Joho, and the PS, to ask that they help us enhance the safety in terms of that. Your Excellency, the Ramba school that is mourning requested me to request, and I am merely a servant, that you may find it in your heart that if you want to donate something to this school, their biggest problem is a dining hall. They have many problems, but most of the others I'll deal with. They have a capacity of about 2,500. The dining hall that they have built about 30 years ago can only accommodate 800. Akwayo kutoka akwayo. Secondly, Your Excellency, there's a very small portion of a very small road that was unable to be completed before your time. It is called Akado Kamito Road, just 4.8 kilometers. It has now taken 6 years, just 4.8 kilometers, Your Excellency. We plead that you might find it, not just to complete it, but once it gets to a place of Assembly Bay, and you know Assembly Bay, Your Excellency, we've been there with you. When you continue now, past Luak, then you go to the Right Honorable's home. That's 11 kilometers. So we request not that you just complete the 4.8, but you now connect it, so that when you come to visit your friend, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, you can choose not to go through Ndori, but you go through Kalandin. Dakupa Munbe. Lastly, Your Excellency, in affordable housing. Your Excellency, in this constituency, we are yet to get any affordable housing. But I've spoken to PS Hinga, and I've requested that for us here, our top priority is accommodation for students. Rarieda has 5 wards, and each of those wards has a tertiary institution. There's Mahaya TVET, there's Masala KMTC, there's Agok campus of Jaramogi, there's Bwaja TTC, and lastly, there's Nyakongo campus of the Kisumu National Polytechnic. Our humble request is, may you find it in your heart to prioritize building students' hostels as our form of affordable houses. Secondly, I want to support Honorable Junet, and we want to assure you, Your Excellency, and the Right Honorable Prime Minister, that as one of those who crafted the Constitution, I fully support a situation where we realize the full fruits of devolution. And therefore, if things are stuck in the National Assembly, I will be the first to support Junet to unlock it. But we equally plead with you, Your Excellency, and the Right Honorable Prime Minister, that there's this other thing called CDF, Ng-Cdf. Hii pia msitunyang'anye jameni. Hata ukiangalia hii shule, it is shining courtesy of CDF. I agree that members of parliament have no business involving themselves in the details of CDF, including construction. Lakini at the end of the day, CDF to konyo, kozo konyo. Uye no, okonyo kozo konyo. Koro CDF to beda, and manani, we have to be careful. We ensure that it is restricted to the functions of national government, and the member of parliament has no business dealing with it. Awacho kozo kawacho. Lastly, I want to apologize to you, Your Excellency. Only 2.5 years ago, we were adversaries because as an advocate, a council I acted on instructions. I had my client, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, who instructed me through my leader, Senior Council, to challenge your win. And we did challenge it, and you know that. And you know, when we are there, we are kind of different. We don't talk the way we are talking here. But the Supreme Court said that was all hot air. And we accepted. So, Your Excellency, we accepted, therefore, because we were saying the government would be Raila Amollo Odinga. But the Supreme Court said the government is William Samoei Ruto. Adir kozo kadir. Therefore, you are the government. I thank you for accommodating our government. And the distinction, therefore, is we are not the government, but we are in government, courtesy of your accommodation. We are in government because we have donated experts like Opio and I to work with you. And we thank you for that. Uwinjo kimawacho kuzu kuwinji. Awacho niya. Kignato wachni wan a sirikal. Like one a sirikal. Uwinja kuzu kuwinja. And for that reason, we beg that you give a little leeway to Waziri Wandai, Waziri Mbadi, Waziri Askul and others. Because in this region, we have suffered for 60 years. So Dr. Buru said that give everyone their due. But you know, if you get 2 children, one who is angry, you can't give them equal by way of what's called affirmative action. So hata Wandai, Mbadi na wengine wakifanya affirmative action, Your Excellency, uangalie tu na macho ya upole. Awajo kuzo kawacho. Allow me now to invite the Governor of Siaya, His Excellency James Agri Orengo, to take over from here.
Hello? Hello?